On is my name. Super excited, of course, to be here. I've come a little bit, just a little bit late. Reason being, I was trying. Today, I felt like we should not work from inside. I felt like maybe we should be here outside. So I'm super glad. I'm super excited. I'm super happy. Of course, for the people who have been following for the given period of time. It's been like now how long? Ever since we started, we decided to change the kind of content we are doing. Now we are moving almost into a month. And of course, for the people who are always watching in, and for the people who watch the videos even when we are done. Yeah, there are those people who watch when we are done. I want to say thank you very much, of course, for watching through. There are people who always watching when the video is done, and they watch maybe in the morning, maybe in the evening. But of course, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It doesn't matter, of course, where you are watching in from. Luze Andrew Anderson is my name. And of course, the year 2026, today I've decided to work from here. Or I decided maybe I come with church from here for some given reasons, which I'm going to be telling you. But of course, I noticed that we got new subscribers. I got some people, of course, who came into my inbox. That is WhatsApp. I got a couple of people who came into my WhatsApp. I got people from Kenya. Yes, I have people from Kenya, Tanzania. Yes, people from Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda. Then we have one person, of course, from the UK. I want to say, guys, thank you very much. Of course, changing the kind of content we were doing, and because we were talking in Kiganda or Luganda, very many people were really very okay with that kind of content we were putting up. But of course, time reached, yeah, because now for the guys who have been following, I have a son. I have a son, and I'm a single dad, yeah. So I felt like I wanted to change the kind of content that we were doing. I felt like I wanted people, even if they are not from Uganda, but they can understand the kind of language that we use. Yeah. So it's not only that we are talking to people from Uganda who can understand Kiganda, but there are also other people from different other countries. You can find people, of course, when they are, let me say, they are in the US or they are in UAE countries. And of course, for them, they can understand because they are originally from Uganda, but they are kids or they are relatives or they are, the other people who grew up from that side. They don't understand. And each time they see you watching something on your phone, but they don't really understand what is it that you're watching. They don't understand. So it is really very good, at least if we use a language whereby they can also understand. So anyway, today I got a couple of people and they were telling me about relationships, and they're like, Anderson, maybe you should get married and you should get maybe a mother figure, yeah, a mother figure to my son. And it is a good concept, yeah. Not one, I had a family member that at some point, yeah, not even at some point, even up to now, we no longer talk. Because for her, she felt like maybe it is a good idea if I got a mother figure for Tyler, yeah, like maybe get myself a girlfriend or maybe get married or something like that. But for some reasons, me, I didn't want. I don't want to get into relationships would be okay, but I don't want to get married. And for now, seriously, for now, I don't feel like I even want to be into a relationship. And I have my reasons, which are justifiable, yeah? Because right now, you get it. Let me say, if you're a lady, yeah, you're a lady and you're out there, maybe you're watching. By the way, in case you put up your comments, I'm going to be seeing them and then maybe I'll be reacting to some of them. It is really very bad, yeah, for you to get yourself maybe a girlfriend and you cannot provide. It is a very bad scenario. Why would you really get into a relationship and maybe this girl wants her hair being made and she needs some money, she wants to go out, she wants to do those things of pedicure, manicure, but as a man you cannot provide. Yeah. So I feel like it means you're not yet ready. So it put me in the position that I'm not yet ready. Yeah. Because now I need every penny for me and my son. Yeah. I need every penny for me and my son. My son would really want to go maybe out, maybe wanting some toys, would be wanting something, but that's not all. Of course, now since I'm having a son and I'm a single dad, maybe I'm trying to build a future for him. That at a time, maybe if one day I wake up and I'm gone, maybe one day I'm gone and he's the only one there. So he is supposed to take care of him. So in my in my thinking capacity, you can give me what you think. Yeah, you can put up your comments and you tell me what you think. In my thinking capacity, I'm like, no, let me first work for my son. Let us be okay. Yeah. Maybe we have some rentals, he has some rentals, and maybe we have some business running, and maybe he has a place called home. And maybe at that time, this is my thinking. Yeah. This is my thinking. You can tell me what you think. Maybe at that time I'll be in position, maybe to get a girlfriend, maybe to date, maybe even to go out. But it is very absurd and it is very, very bad. I'm telling you, my guys, yeah, boy child. For some reasons, I don't know why, but I feel so much for the boy child. You get into a relationship, yeah, maybe you're abroad and you have a girl here or you have a boy here, maybe you're both here or maybe you're both that side, but these girls, you're providing for someone. Now you take it in this way. Yeah, you have needs as an individual, as a gent. Yeah, you want to build, you want to start up a family, you want to get a car, you want to start up a farm. You have all these needs, but now this person who has come, all those the needs you have are not visible. Like when you move on the road, no one will see that you have good hair, you have good nails, you have all that. No one will see. But now when it comes to a girl child, when she moves, basically the needs and the wants they have, they move with them. They want pedicure, manicure, they want the Brazilian hair, they want all those things. They move with them. At the end of the day, those things are temporary. So if you cannot provide, and there is a next man who can provide, at the end of the day, even if you get this girl for a given period of time, they'll end up, leaving you because someone is having a better deal more than the deal you're having. I don't know if you get my point. So I was like, no, given the fact that I've been with Tyler for the last 3 years, yeah. So now I get this and other individual. I call them foreigners because at the end of the day, me and Tyler, we are the citizen. So now any other person who comes in the picture, they are foreigners. So this foreigner comes through, but they have a lot of needs. Yeah. They have a lot of needs. They have their relatives. You imagine you dated one girl, but now she's having her mom, her brother, her sister, all those people that they are all looking up to you and they feel maybe you're the one to save them. So at the end, you cannot provide for you as an individual, but now you have an entire family, you have an entire clan you're supposed to help out. And because you want that so called validation, you will try to do your best, you will try to do your best so that you make it happen. At the end of the day, in the process of making you happen, and now you're spending a lot. By the way, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Let me get my laptop. I see if what we are doing is right. But don't worry, my sound is still on. Let me get this laptop. I see if whatever we are doing is right because I'm using my phone. And if I'm using my phone, I don't know what people at home are having, given the fact that you guys are not even commenting. Yeah. If you are commenting, I would understand that everything is nice. So I've gotten a laptop. Let me see. I've gotten by the way Tyler's laptop. So let me see. I want to check if whatever we are doing is really okay. Today I did not check the sound. Why I did not check the sound is because uh, I did not check the sound because I'm using my phone. Yeah, I'm outside. Yes, this is the picture I really love. Mm. So don't worry, I'm here. Banange. Tuchanyumyam. Yes. So now I've gotten Taylor's laptop, and wow, this is nice. Yeah, this is nice because so this is the picture. So I had gone, I had gone to see. Yeah. So this is the picture you guys are watching. Yeah. So I want to see if picture we are having is nice. I don't have a home. Yeah. I don't have a place I can call my own. I don't have a place I can call my home. So if I don't have a place I can call my home, at the end of the day, I don't have a given income. Like if a month ends, how much am I bringing in? Truthfully, I'm still not so sure. So now, basically, I'm just trying out everything. So now, if you bring in this person, and today, in today's world, I don't know why girls are so much into money. They love money. They love spending. They because of social media. By the that is the reason. Girls nowadays are very expensive because of social media. When they see someone who has bought, they've gotten a boyfriend has gotten a girlfriend, a car, and sometimes you could find that maybe these things are not real because they also need validation. So you're also thinking this girl is thinking like what she sees on social media, given the fact out of 100%. uh, 90% is not true. Everything you see is not true. The gifts you see, even the vacation you see, you don't know what these people go through, these girls, to get those things. So now, the girls of this era, those are the things they need. Yeah. So I would have been okay, maybe to say, let me get a girl, so that Tyler could have a mother figure. But at the end of the day, these girls have a lot of expectation. When you tell the girl currently, like, you know what, let's save, let's build our house, let's have a farm, let's make investments, because those things cannot be visible to them when they go out, because they want to have that human hair, they want to have, that car, or maybe they want to have, that kind of makeup. So at the end of the day, they would feel like you're not doing them justice. So to me, I thought it could be a very good idea. I just stay out of that. But it doesn't mean when you get someone sensible, someone who understands. Yeah. I have a friend of mine, by the way, he's getting married. And thanks to God that right now he's not watching. Maybe he's sleeping or maybe he's working or something. He's getting married, but he had built his home. He had a home. He had a house, you know, a very nice house, a presentable house. He was in his 20, he was in, okay, 31. And each time he could get some of those girls, he gets in the bar, yeah, he could take them to his place. But each time the girls could go to his place, they would say, your place is far. I cannot stay in such an environment. Yeah, I can't stay here. But remember, he owns the place. So that means in case he dates that person, that is their home. But the girl is now so myopic that she thinks she's supposed to be partying every day. So the distance from the club to where she will be sleeping, she feels it is far. Those are the kinds of girls we're having. So most of the girls could go to his place and they're like, I cannot date you. Your place is very far. I cannot see in such a place. But remember, he owns the place. So when I went to visit, he told me, Anderson, man, I want to get married. But each time I bring girls here, the girls tell me, my place is so far. Remember, even him is good at clubbing. He loves clubbing. So he could tell me, Anderson, man, Each girl I bring here, I told him if I was a girl, me myself, if I was a girl and I have this boy who has his own home, his own house, I think I'll keep. Why? Because for starters, we're not going to be renting. That would be a permanent address. But now these girls, they don't want those things. So I was of an idea and I was like, no, I don't want to date. I don't want, unless someone has really brains that when you sell them the future and you're like, you know what, this is the plan. This is why I'm planning. I'm planning to do this and I plan to do this. And maybe after 2 years or 3 years, then it'll be good. Most of the girls wouldn't take that. For girls, they want what is it you can represent now. So when you're having these dreams, most of them are like, no, I cannot buy that. So that's why I was like, maybe let me sort my life. Because even, when I'm giving you the 10 reasons, for the people who know the 10 reasons, that is one of them. Before you get into any relationship, first sort your life. Yeah. First be okay. So me, I feel like maybe I want to first be okay. And when I am okay, maybe I can start thinking of then dating. But not until I'm okay. Now, because we are two, me and my son, I feel like no, 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 no. We bring in a foreigner. Now they have different demands. And on the other hand, by the way, for a girl child, it is a bad idea. For a guy to date a girl, yeah, and you cannot provide, and you take them through that hard time when you're trying, to work out your life, yeah, and when things work out, you drop them. We've seen the past of Jingles and very many other people. So me, I told myself I will not date anyone. I'll not be in any relationship to let that girl come, and they go through, those hardships. Why? I feel like when they come in, maybe let them have fun time. But that has some disadvantages and advantages. Because when you start dating, now I'm speaking as a gent, yeah, as a guy, and I'm telling you the truth. I remember when I was growing up, I had my cousin, and because we had gone through hard time, growing up, she told me, Anderson, you know what, when I grow up, and I'm going to get married to this person. I don't want a person we're supposed to work out the future together, yeah? Mutwe kula kula nyefe. And she was like, I will not get such kind of a person. And I was like, why? And by then I was also so young. And when I asked her why, she was like, I've gone through really hard times. I've grown up in a home where we don't have a car. I've grown up in a home where we have to struggle about something. So I want this man, when I get him, we don't have to go through all that hurdle. I could understand him, and I could understand her. And I told her, I understand you really, but get it this way, yeah. If you get a man who has achieved it all, the man who has got it, who has gotten it all, basically you're just like a car or another land or just another property he has bought. So at the end of the day, there is not going to be value for you. Why? Because you found him when he has worked out his life. So at the end of the day, he knows in his head that you're comfortable because he created that environment. More so when he was alone. You get the point? He was alone when he was creating this good environment, which will be so conducive to you that when you come in, enjoy comfortable life. So should you let him also enjoy the kind of life he wants because he has worked for it. You get the point? He has worked for it. So there is no pressure. But on the other hand, in case you get into a relationship with a guy, it has disadvantages and advantages either way. In case you get with a guy who's been struggling, yeah, let me say me, I'm struggling, and I'm okay talking about it, yeah, I'm struggling. But because me and you, we are here, we will be able to see the process. So at the end of the day, in case you get a man who is struggling and you be together and you stick with him and you work together. You advise him, he advises you, and then things work out. That man will give you a lot of respect. Why? Because you've been in the journey together. Yeah. So he knows he cannot just tell you, leave my house. You built that house together. He knows he cannot just tell you, leave the business because you built the business together. So he is also scared. And it's on the other hand, as a guy, I'll be like, I don't want to be in such a kind of a position unless with the right person. But if it's a girl, if I was a girl, I would love to be in such a kind of a position. Why? Because this man is not going to take me for granted. We've built whatever we've built and we've built it together. So now I'm not like another chick. Yeah. I don't like using that word, but another chick is another, another girl he's met on the streets because this girl is not the one who cooks for him. Easy come, easy go. So now you haven't been an easy come. You've been in the process together. So you have a say in this kind of a relationship. Why? Because you've done everything to. My internet is having issues. Yeah, okay. Yeah, at the end of the day, it will be an advantage to a guy, a disadvantage to a guy, but an advantage to a girl. But on the other hand, building and building together is the best thing. If I'm not being biased, if both a male and a female come together and they build their future together, that will be the best. Not being biased. Being biased, but I'll be like, work out your life and let this girl come in an easy life. As she's come, you don't have you don't have questions to answer. On the other hand, if I'm to be again biased on a girl side, work with this man. Work with this man. Let him, build together. Build together. So that you have a stand that he cannot just wake up early in the morning and he's telling you, leave my home. Why? You have a stand. You build whatever he's having and you built it together. You get my point. So, on the other hand, either way for a guy, either way it's a win-win. Yeah. Either you build together a win, but this time he's stuck with you. He's supposed now to leave and not the lady to leave. But a man who has built his environment, his home and everything, a lady is the one to leave. Why is the lady supposed to leave? Because you found this guy having built everything. So, in a conclusion of whatever I've said, I was like, I'm overview. Let me work out my life. Let me sort it. After sorting my life out, maybe now relationship can come through. Yeah, maybe because now I feel like I've gone through enough that I don't feel like I want to be manipulated around. I don't want to be instructed around. Do this, don't do this. I feel like my environment has to be my environment. So how can I achieve that? The foreign person is supposed to come in our lives, me and Tyler, has to come when everything was already sorted and they don't feel important. That when they are messing us up, they should leave. But still, again, I take you to the other thing like, why would someone be at the point I'm in? Is because of what happened in the past. So I would really feel like I don't want what happened in the past again to happen. So I feel like I want to protect my space and Tyler's space comes first. Yeah, it comes first before any other thing. I'm like, no, my space and his space, we're supposed to be good. Then this foreign person can come through in our lives, but not at that point. Then we're not allowing anyone to come in our space. So that's why we've been offering. I've learned to do, be a full-time dedicated single dad in a perfect way. I can cook, I can clean, I can do everything for my son. I can wash clothes. I'm going to upload a video. You're going to see we wash clothes, my bike, when get the dog's food. I can do that. So now, this person who is going to come in the picture, she's also going to be having needs. Okay, let's take it this way. What is there for a man to benefit when they date a girl or when they get married? What is there for a man to benefit? If you can think about it really very carefully, what a man is there to benefit is having sex. That is all. That is all they have at hand to benefit. But the rest of the things, really, we can do just like how they can do. Just having a female beside you. But when you learn to be and have satisfaction and you can learn to be by yourself, then you will notice that these women, it is just another budget. Now, I'm here talking. Yeah, I'm here talking to you guys. So if I had a female person now, if I was dating someone now, they would either be calling me if they are somewhere, if they are here, they will be like, come inside the house, blah, 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 blah. You talk a lot, you're always on social media. But that's what gives me comfort. And for them, they would not understand me. And now getting that understanding person is one of the hardest. By the way, just like how the gents feel like now in this AI generation, I call it AI generation, not even the 21st generation or the digital world. No, it is the AI generation. If you look at it very carefully, there is nothing really much for a man to benefit getting married or dating. It's not like I'm against and I'm telling people are not supposed to get married. It is a good thing. But what is it there to benefit? To be judged by the society that you're responsible, but when you're not happy, I would rather be happy and environment judging me as an irresponsible person. Truthfully speaking, I would rather people judge me in whatever way they want, because now I'm at the age that I have grown up that I don't care how people judge me. I don't care what people say about me. As long as me as an individual, I'm happy. As long as I'm happy, whatever they say, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. So your happiness comes first, because at the end of the day, even when you're on your deathbed, you're there alone. Even if you're twins, you're there alone. So why really be like, what is it that they will say about me? Mm-mm. It really doesn't matter. Your happiness comes as number one, I'm telling you. Your happiness comes number one. But whatever decision someone takes, whether getting into a relationship, but me, I feel I would rather get in a relationship where I can provide. Yeah. If I cannot provide, let me tell you a story. There is a day when Tyler was very young and we had to get pampers for him. They were over, they were out. And I didn't have money at the time. So I had to go to a shop to borrow pampers. Not to borrow pampers, but to borrow a pamper, which is less than like 10 cents. Yeah, 10 cents. To buy a pamper, which is less than 10 cents. I remember I cried. I'm telling you the truth. I cried. I cried. I was like, I don't want to be in such kind of a position. I don't know if you're a parent and maybe you're watching, if you've ever been in a position where your kids wanted something, but you could not provide. So the feeling you get when you cannot provide for your kids and when they really want the smallest thing, they want the smallest thing, but you cannot provide. it hurts. So me, the same way it hurts when I cannot provide for my son Tyler is the same way it would hurt me if I cannot provide for this other person. Because basically they left their home, they left their parents, whether they could provide or not, but she feels like this is going to be my protector, my provider, just like how the Bible says it, then you cannot. So instead of being like, let's build ourselves together, I'll be like, I'm not going in there. I'm not going to do that. Guys, don't date if you know you're still broke. Don't. Don't even think about it. Be like me. Me, I don't think about it. I don't think about dating. Don't even think about sex, by the way. Don't even think about it. If you cannot provide, just work hard. When you feel like now you can provide, when you feel like you can provide, then you can date and then you can have sex. But if you cannot, just don't. Because when the next man comes in and can do that, these girls are so weak. They are like kids. They are like kids. They are so weak. If someone else comes in the picture and they can provide better than you, they will move on. Though they also have a disadvantage. I'm talking now in a perspective of me being a man. But if I was a girl, on the other hand, I would build with this person. Men are like wine. The older they get, the better they become. So for girls, they always want immediate. They want today. They want now. If I was advising my daughter, I would tell her, get a guy and build together. Because now you have a say in that kind of a relationship. Why? Because you've built whatever you were having together. You get the point. So either way, you just have to be bright enough. So me, as I was talking to my sister, I told her, no. Those are not the kind of things I'm supposed to be thinking about right now. I'm thinking about different things. Just like how they were saying it's securing the future. I'm trying to secure the future. So not until I secure the future, you should not bring that girl into your circle if you're going to make her starve. It is unfair. But the beauty about it is when she finds you and you already sorted out your life, it is that because you already sorted out your life, so now you have a say as a man. When she's acting weird, it is okay to let her sweet, you let her go. But if you've built together, it is very hard to easily let her go because she has now a say. But if someone asks which part I would really want to be on, I want to be on a part where I have more of an advantage. Because if I have more of an advantage, then I'm in control. Yeah. Now I want to be in control. Once bitten, twice shy. So I have lots of reasons, and I'm like, no. I would never do the same mistake. But doing a mistake is not, the end of the world. No, it's not the end of the world. We can always correct them. I always tell my people on social media that you are only old when you lose your dreams. Yeah. When you lose your dreams and you admit that things have failed, then you're old. It doesn't matter whether you're 11 but you've lost your dream, you're 20 or 30 but you've lost your dream, then you are as good as old. But a 90-year-old, a 75-year-old who still has his dream, he's as young as two because he's chasing something. You get the point? He's chasing something. So at the end of the day, he will not be like the person who has lost it. You're as good as dead when you lose your dream, man. You're not supposed to lose your dream. Your dream is everything. Your dream is your life. Because when we stop dreaming and when we lose hope, then we have nothing to protect. What is there to live for? Think about it. What is there to live for? You have nothing to live for if you lose your dream. So whether you're 7 years, 20 years, as long as you lose your dream, you're as good as dead. So at the end of the day, man, for a guy, I'm just advising, go in a relationship when you know you can provide. If you cannot provide, let me tell you, you will cry. I've been there before when they need something and you cannot provide. They want something, but you cannot provide. It is really a bad feeling. It's really, 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 really a bad feeling. It's really a bad feeling. So I don't want to be there. I just, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. So today I felt like, we did, by the way, for the people who don't follow, yeah. For the people who don't follow, I'm also on TikTok. You can go on TikTok. We made a video which was very nice, and I was trying to talk to my son, and I was telling him the mistakes I've made, and I felt like maybe he should not make the same mistakes. It was a very good video, a very good video. You should go watch it. But the beauty with it is that I put my videos on YouTube before they can go to TikTok. So you can go on YouTube, you look at the uploads. I don't know why some people really love to watch live videos and they don't watch uploads. You go watch uploads. You'll find 10 reasons, yeah? And I was sending them to my son. You go watch. You'll love that video I did. It has really gotten a lot of reactions across. It has got a lot of reactions. I got very many phone calls. And people were talking about that video. You should go watch it. It's a very good video. It's a very, very good video. You should really go watch it. It's really nice. I did it, but I also fell in love with it. I didn't know it would really be that important and people would like it that much. But my brother, it is a good idea to get into a relationship and you can provide. If you cannot provide for that lady, just let them be, because it would hurt you even the most when you're with her and you cannot provide. All these girls need is our provision as gents. And I was talking about it yesterday in the live we did yesterday. And I was saying, when they bring this women equality, and women empowerment, and I told you it was the government to benefit out of it, but in a true African way, women are supposed to be home to groom our kids, yeah? Because when the person they spend much time with is the people they become. That's why I always say we are who we are because of where we grew up from, the people we surround ourselves with, and what we watch and what we listen to is what basically we become. If you're around a lot of people who do a lot of TikTok videos, you will end up a TikToker. If you're around people who are YouTubers, you will end up a YouTuber. If you're around people who do Snapchat, you end up a Snapchat person. So the kind of people. So now when we give birth to these kids, it's just the two of you who dated yourself, went into culture, and then you had this kid. And now because you all want to get some given kind of income, then you leave the kid to the maids. And when you leave the kids to the maids, these kids will grow up to be like the maids. all the house helpers, which is not cool. I always keep reminding people and I tell them why I decided to stay with my son. I would have an option, but I wanted my son to grow up to be like me or to be like me and better. So I'm trying to teach him everything I know when he's growing up. So by the time he grows up, he has gotten a part of me and then he learns other new things maybe I did not learn. And he learns them so that he's a better version of me. But if I let him go with the judges, the uncles, the aunties, then he'll grow up to be like them. It is very true. We had a conversation, someone was doubting it, and I was like, this is very true. It's very, very true. If you find out someone who grew up with their grandparents, yeah, you'll notice that they act like their grandparents. They talk like their grandparents. They do things like their grandparents. So I wouldn't want my son to be like my grandfather or my grandmother, though I don't have none, but I wouldn't want him to be like that. I would want him to be a first century kid because when they grow up with their grandies, they're going to be grandies century. When we are in AI generation, there will be a PO box generation, which I really don't want. Today, it wasn't necessarily that I was supposed to be here and having a chat, yeah. But because I made a commitment that each time it is 10, I'm supposed to be here and we have a chat. So I felt like fulfilling it, though it's a Friday. So most of the times, people on Friday, they are hanging out. That's when they go see friends. That's when they go to club. That's when they do all the craziest things Friday because now they're having their weekend Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Me, whether it's a Sunday, it's a Friday, it's a Saturday, I don't have a weekend. Every day is a weekend for starters. Every day is a weekend. But again, every day is a working day. So I felt like I had committed myself. So why I skip, it will really be very bad. I felt like Tyler was crying, but he's not crying. So 2027, just like 2026, just like I promise you guys, I want to build a community. I want to have friends. I want to have people I would chat to, people I would talk to. So 2026 is basically what I want. So BCM Uganda has a platform. Now we want to build more of a community and not more of an entertainment. Basically, if you're watching, I want to have your WhatsApp. I want us to create a WhatsApp group so that each time I come here, uh, I know what you're doing. I can remind you, like, come, you watch through. I want us to build a community where we can support each other. Yeah, supporting each other. It doesn't matter. Most of the people think like supporting each other is supposed to be monetary. It's supposed to be about money, but it's not supposed to be about money. Supporting each other, it could be someone you just want to talk to. Yeah. So I want us to be supporting each other in one way or the other. So I want everyone who watches me, everyone who watches the video, like I have your number, like at that time when you need my support, maybe when I need to talk to someone and I don't have anyone to talk to, maybe you're there and we can chat and we can talk. So it's the main reason why 2026 I decided to come and I show up so that we can build a team. I don't want this to be the kind of social media where you come for entertainment, maybe encouragement, and then you leave. I want that the people I talk to, the people that watch, and I can WhatsApp you and we can talk. Yeah. That's basically what I really, 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 really love for 2026. So that's why I made that commitment. So for now, I think I've talked for 45 minutes. I'm going to be calling it a wrap. I want to say thank you very much. The people that I started up with, of course, I can see we are three of us. Yeah, I'm still very grateful because we had changed the kind of content that we do. So I want to say thank you very much. We are going to be calling it a wrap until when we catch up tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a live during day and we could have some chat here and there. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Luze Andrew Anderson is my name, and may God bless you. I want you to have a good day, really. Have a good day, and whatever you put your hands on, let it really work out. Really fabulous. Of course, Noop Radio FM. Yeah, Noop Radio FM. What's up? How you doing? Noop Radio FM. Respect. Lero Nkulavye. Yeah, Noop FM Radio. Thank you very much. Was also commenting, by the way, Noop Radio FM. Noop Radio FM. Nandi kunyumiza akawozi naye kankanyumye mangu Noop Radio FM nange twatandika tukola bintu bye nali nga nkola ku TV all those years for 15 years nali nkola ku TV nali nga nteekako eno platform BCM Uganda, then akaseera ne katuuka president weyaja for 7 years by the way nembeera nga tukola bintu bya president, His Excellency of course the elect Bobi Wine. Bwe twabikola 2026 nali ndi kushuwa nti agenda kubeera president, then nzireyo nkola ebyange byenkola. So it is so bad munange 2026 weyatuuka ebyabaawo twabiraba bwe balonda siyafuga, which is still very okay, but I had to change the kind of content I'm doing. Naye munange we nakyusa content Noop Radio FM, abantu baffe ate be nalinga nkolera tebansupportinze, bonna bagenda ne ba unsubscribinga bonna abasinga ne bagenda, which is okay because right now nakyusa, now we are using more of English. I want a new community. I want to change things, being that kati, I have a son, I want to change the kind of content that I do and the things we do because I played my cause. So I thought initially, abantu betwali nabo, the people who are with BCM, they would support me, but they did not support me, by the way. And because they did not support, those things that can happen and then they break your heart. Yeah. So they broke my heart. And when they broke my heart, I started listening to other people. You start calculating and valuing things to see Wagwan because it was a full commitment. I could do my things. I was doing okay. But now the people who are watching the content I was putting up for 7 years, even when I retired TV to specifically concentrate on president because I thought by 2026 will be the president and things did not work out. So it would be just, it would have been fair for the people instead of leaving, but they support. They're like, this is our own brother. Let's support him so that when we get into English and we get these other people, we have a bigger voice. Munanga, they did the reverse. Yeah, they did the opposite. I don't want to lie. I kunyiga dumuko little, but I was like, munange, they wanted that. So I'm building now a new crowd of people. Noop Radio FM, Agambia, bro, it is sooner than you think. New Uganda is knocking. I understand, but it is good to support each other. Now the people, because they did not know who was running BCM, they did not know. No one had my number. I never used to talk in videos, but I was at a cause. Yeah, that's why BCM never asked for funds. We could pay for our internet. So this is the time maybe these people were supposed to support me, but they did not support me. Noop Radio FM, comment yo, I want to say, send you nagamba, bro. It is sooner than you think. New Uganda is knocking. Everyone, I think we should get a new Uganda. There are lots of things not going on right. There are a lot of things not going on right. I see them, we see them. But at the end of the day, there is nothing that has its beginning that doesn't have an end. Even Jesus himself, when he came, he had to die. Jesus died, resurrected, and left. So everything in this world that has a beginning, it has its end. Everything. You cannot be in the same position for 100 years. It is impossible. and the end is coming also very, very soon. Very, very soon. But of course, almost to closing, and now people have started coming. But I really want it if you guys can comment. I get to see now no radio. Let me go by there. Let me just go to no radio even right now. I don't know if this is an active YouTube channel. I want to go on that YouTube channel so that I can subscribe. Yeah, ndi mugenda kweyo YouTube channel. It's no radio FM. I don't know if it's active. Yes, it is active. It is having 464 subscribers. It's having 103 videos. This is the channel. Kono ya so commenting lero vagita Nope Radio FM. So let me go and I subscribe right now. I'm going to subscribe. Now I have subscribed. Kabadde kablaga katika fuse. Yes, I've subscribed. Their last video was 2 hours. Ngegamba agakagwawo agava e Rwanda gatiisa Kagame adduse America ewugudde. Not so good in Uganda. But this is the last video, radio, not radio FM. No video. That is the video. Video yesembyeyo. Kandabe yasembyeyo diokola live. Olaba no radio. We support each other, Nze kati bano abantu banopo, because I changed the kind of content I was doing, then many of them left, which is okay. Which is okay because now I want to build a new community. Because for 2026, for some reasons, I was like, I want to build a community instead of building, because you see Nope FM, yeah? Now you do your for the Uganda you're working for, and the don't know you as a person. So when you wake up early in the morning and need support, they will not give it to you. So that's why I decided, and I was like, let me change the kind of content. Now Ugandans, at least not even Ugandans, because now I'm so into not Uganda. Right now in Fanyoku, the whole world, the globe, to be watching it. So I'm more of Njagala, everyone to be watching. That's why we use now a little bit of more of English than when we were using Kiganda. But these people, imagine the people I worked for 7 years, and now that I've come and I need their support, and then these guys are saying, "Nti, they're leaving." If it is you, what will you say? You would get annoyed, and then you'll be like, "Onyiga." I remember Onyiga. It is good nobereramu abantu bo. Yeah, bereramu abantu bo. Yeah, that is the word. Bereramu abantu bo. If you're like BCM yali yanchukachuka bambi yawaye emyaka 7 naye kati kirabika afunamu obuzibu kati mubeererewo. That's what you're supposed to do. Mubeererewo. Naye weetaaga ki? They did not do that, but they are leaving. Kati omuntu akera okumakya nga akyuka nga atandika okukola ebikyetaagisa. Yeah, ebeera mbeera. I'm a single dad. Don't forget, I'm a single dad. And I've been with my son since he was 1 year old. Now he's making 4 this month. It is being human. We will not die. Not in a bad way. Tugenda kufa. Tufe njala tufe tuveyo tuli mu kulwanirira Uganda gyessaale tanange sigenda kumala wano myaka 10. But you just have to support. Nogamba mwana tulina kyali waffe ono ali biki. They don't care, Then they abuse. Sibirungi. So I was like, if you don't like the kind of content we are doing, Twina BCM too, by the way, I gave it to someone to run it. Najiwadde omuntu nemugamba running it. But for now, I changed the kind of content we are going to be doing. And we are going to be doing much of this kind of content where we all benefit, so that we all empower each other. Chenjagala for 2026. That's really what I want. Yeah, but these ones who think olumu sitaani ayinza okukema but obeereramu abantu bo obeereramu abantu bo. Museveni agabige gabadde nago for all those years galina emyaka 89 agabeereramu agamba gugira gubeererawo awo paka we gunaafa. Support them for the 7 years I worked. No worries. The good thing each time I come and we do videos, ntekayo akagambo once in a while. Maybe the people who understand, they would understand, and then they will come and they will be like, man, naye mwana twalina BCM yaffe kablaza tusooke tumubuuzeeko tulabe ali biki. Yeah. Kati bano bagenze babawadde 5 billion. Ezo sente sizaagala, sente za sitaani sizaagala, but kati ffe abali eno ababadde bakola out of one love, kati single dad talina kaddako, you know, kati n'abandirabye okulaba obulabi balabe ekigenda mu maaso mbu nabo you think about it. Me, for some reason, for the people who have just joined right now, at some point I felt disappointed with people that I went off grid. Yeah, I went off grid. I came where I am. Where I am is very far. I stay alone, me and my kid. And I felt like I just want to start a new community. And the community I want is the people I'll be on social media. And these people will be my real friends. Real friends. And these people, I'll call them. And these people like Noop Radio FM, ngoyabera chali wange mfune namba enemubuza chekigenda maaso. But because the ones that I had in life, they were a disappointment, I was like, let me start afresh. So we are starting afresh. So let's support each other, yeah? So me, I want 2026, every person who watches BCM Uganda, I want to have their numbers. I want to have their WhatsApp number where we can chat, we can talk, we can support each other. For 2026, me, that's what I want. I want supporting each other. Supporting. I have a lot of time. You're there. Sometimes you can be depressed and you feel like you want to talk to some. I want the people who watch me, people who watch my videos. Like FX Flyer. Agambye, bro, I like your words come from you. Yeah, FX Flyer. I think, am I saying it right? It is FX Flyer. Am I right? Flyer. Am I pronouncing it well? Bro, Agambye, bro, I like the words. I like your words come from you. Thank you very much. Katkandabe, FX Flyer, oba channel yo ku YouTube ali active. Abali active, ngenda ku following rawo kat. If you're active, FX Flyer, Tally active. Are you from Uganda? Are you from Uganda? What is it that you do? Agambye, no, Flyer. Okay, Flyer. Yeah, I want people. Me, I want to create like everyone who watches. Like seriously, by the way, I'm serious. I want everyone to be my personal friend, to have your WhatsApp group, and we can support each other in a given way. You think about it this way. You imagine you watch videos. Yes, I'm from Uganda. FX Flyer. I've seen your message. You imagine, yeah. You watch a video, but you see like the way I've said, yeah, like FX Flyer. Even after the live, you know you're feeling down, and I can support you, and we can support each other. Me now, that's what I want. 2026, I want to build a community. I want every person who watches my video, yeah, and I can talk to you. I can chat with you. You can tell me, Anderson, man, this is like this, and I can support you. That's what I want. Because at the end of the day, I will do content. You don't know who does that content. You'll be happy, smile for a while. But when it is at night and when you're alone, you cry alone. It is bad. It is really absurd. It is really absurd. Yeah. It is really absurd. You watch people, you don't know, you will never meet, and you will never talk to. Me, I want you to, you watch my video now, you want to talk to me, I can talk to you now. That's what I want. I want to build a community. I don't want to build njagala tubeere ffenna bakyali nga we tweraba tuli 11 kati naye nga buli omu omumanyi nemanya nti no flyer kwali nemanya nti no radio fm kwali nemanya Mukisa Emma kwali agambye bro I'm Emma UG from Emma yeah bro I'm Emma UG from Uganda katulaba Emma nga wenfunye ya netubanga tunyumya Emma nembagambe namba yange kati kampandike namba yange mu comments wano you can WhatsApp me netunyumya. That's what I want. Netukugula WhatsApp group ya fenenga we are going tugenda kwezimba you know nze njagala tubeere nga twezimba nti mwana kakyakaddako kati wano tukoze tutya. That's what I really want. But what is the use of you watching someone whom you will never talk to, whom you will never see, and you watch them? What's really that? Katinze, I want for 2025, I want to build a community. Nanchimanyi nina abantu bange 50 people I have, yeah, 0775 8645. Yeah, that's my number. Njiwandi sawa. Your number, I can call it one number. It's also my WhatsApp. So I want to have a community that, you know, immediately when I'm done here, man, Anderson, you know, supporting each other doesn't mean ntimwina kwewa sente no. Nze when I was 2025, it was one of my hardest moments. It was really very hard. I reached a moment nanjagala kwogera bwogezi na muntu I didn't have. But guess what? I have this YouTube channel which has 205,000 people. But among us, all those people, because none of them knew nti Anderson Luzea running Eno channel, I could not talk to anyone. I ended up calling Don Zella. When I get an it is really bad. So I was like 2026. I want to have people ngamba manyi kambere n'abakyano naye nga I have their numbers. I can talk to them. They can talk to me. We can support each other. That's what I wanted to make money. I can go do interviews. I'm connected. My name is Luze Anderson. Google me. I can do interviews. I can do a lot of things. I was like, I'm not going to do any of those things. I'm going to do simple things, to be home, off grid with my son. We have fun. You know, I talk to you guys. I get new friends. That's what I want. We support each other. I swear, that's what I want for 2026. That's what I want. And the people I'm going to get off, mainly even from YouTube. Wallahi, never tomorrow one number and more comments. My number is in comments, yeah? You chat with me. I want to open up a group with number was like 50. We can chat, support each other. You call me, you WhatsApp me. That's what I want. And everyone who watches and comments on my videos on YouTube, I swear, we are brothers and sisters, and we are going to create a supportive community. Whoever WhatsApps me immediately after here, I'm going to WhatsApp you. We will talk. We support each other. That's what I want. I can go do interview with the Kenzo, go do interview with the Hood, I can do a lot of things. This is BCM. 7 years, most of the people didn't know that I was running BCM. I can still do those things. But now I want to create a community. I want to get friends. I want, you know, we support each other. You get the point, yeah? Era Mukisa Emma gambye together we can. Yeah, together we can, Mukisa Emma. Together we can. Together we can support each other. Yes, FX Flyer gambye, you are so friendly. What made you decide that? Because what made me decide that? For 15 years, yeah? Flair, for 15 years, I worked on TV. I did every interview you'd think of. I worked with every artist you would think of. I have all those videos. Some are on BCM and other interviews are on Charles Oyemoke. 15 years ago, I can show you some of them because now I have this laptop here. So I did those things. I got tired of them because they don't add value to you. If I did an interview with anyone, I did an interview with who? Chameleon, okay, the biggest artist they say we have in Uganda. I did an interview with Chameleon. What is it that you would benefit? Nothing. Nothing. Now we leave that. Now we did politics. And when I needed people to support me, none of the 205,000 people would support me. That even now that I came through on the same platform, they don't want to know. So I was like, no, now 2026, since I have my son and I have to support him, let me start something new. Let me create new friends, because I noticed that all those people I was with in life, they didn't want none of my things. They didn't want anything. They wanted help. Kuitao. So if I itao, they forgot. So I was like, now 2026, I'm going to do BCM. We are going to change the kind of content we are doing. But now I want to get friends. I want to create a community. Nti, FX, wherever you are, if you get into trouble, my community, our community, we can save you. We can help you. You get, even with all the people you have, when no one gives a fuck, yeah, and no one cares, for us, we'll be there to help you as a team. And helping is not supposed to be monetary. Kugami me 2025, I just wanted to talk to someone. With the 205,000 people I was having, with over 4 million people I have all together on other social medias that I run, where I appear and I don't appear, no one I can call because none of them knew me. So why can't I do this now? So I changed the kind of content we are doing. I changed. So now I want a community. And I know I've been with Nope Radio FM, then Mbadene FX Flare, Mbadene Mukisa Emma, a number and you want this, so you can WhatsApp me. Then I'll create a group specifically people we are on with on YouTube. And then we can chat. We can support each other. You know, you can be there and then you're like, hey, we want to go for a holiday somewhere. Namba gamba mujeno munsiko nga tukola campfire. Always do campfire there, but I do it alone. You come, we do campfire. You come, you know, we have some fun. We talk about, developmental things. You know, Koigatako for 2026. That's what we're going. That's what we are supposed to do. That's what I want. Instead of having a lot of people who don't care, you know, people, you watch people on social media, nova kwena YouTube nongena nolaba indala nolaba nendala, but you cannot call none of those people, you cannot talk to them even if you're in trouble. Anderson Luze, I am here. We will talk, we will support each other. I'm telling you, I have a lot of time. We will support each other. I'm telling you, and this is a commitment, and this is something I'm saying and I'm meaning. Yes, FX Agandi, I get it, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. Nze buli kanako ekiro kasitaziwera sawa nya. Each time it is 10 at night, I always do some lives, but I can do a live during day, though I've not done yet, but I want to be doing during day, even at night, do uploads, but encouragement things, yeah? Good things that add value on us. I'm 37 years old. I'm 37 years old, but I spent much of my life not knowing my direction in life. I got to know my direction just a few years ago, just 2 years ago. That's when I got to know my direction, and because someone supported me and someone helped me. And they did not help me financially, but they helped me with their knowledge. So what if we can share knowledge? That's, by the way, the main reason. 2026, I don't care whether we are 9 or 5 or 2 or 3, but when it is a community, yeah, you imagine, today you've watched all the videos you've watched. In comment section, I've put my number. Let me even pin it, yeah? Let me pin my number. I've pinned my number right now in the comment section, yeah? So immediately, I've pinned it. Immediately, WhatsApp me. Immediately call me. I'm going to pick you. We are going to talk. Since morning on all the social media you've been on, who have you talked to and you've watched their content? Zero. No one. But now me, I'm here. We support each other. I want to build a community. Yeah, a community where we can support each other. And supporting, just like how I told you initially, it is not about money. Nkugambye me 2025, I just wanted someone to talk to. Just njogere n'omuntu ampulirize. When I got that experience, I was like, 2026, I'm building a community. I want to have friends on social media. Nti n'obeera onogamba mwana chali wanyu mulwadde. Man, tuli mu kuzaala naye ekintu kitabuse. You know you have a brother. Anderson is there. Your brother will talk. Your brother will encourage you. I've pinned my number. FX Agambia, bro, me, I want more motivation and encouragement. That's come from you. And on you on TikTok. Yeah, on TikTok we are doing a lot of we are doing a lot of that. But what we do on TikTok, by the way, I first upload those videos here. But now you guys watch more of the live sessions I do. But I also record. I record videos. After recording, I upload them on YouTube. After uploading them on YouTube, I download them. Then I upload on TikTok. Kati your video je twakoze on TikTok, the video which has gone viral on TikTok, it was uploaded like a week ago on YouTube. It was uploaded on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's been on YouTube for a very long period of time. For a very long period. I just decided and I was like, you know what? Let me download it and put it on YouTube. But if you're on YouTube and you watch from YouTube, this is first-hand information. That you see, like the way I've said all these things, do you know what is going to happen? In a video, ngenda salamu obuntu mbuteke ku TikTok. So TikTok, they get this day, yeah. Those are the remains, the original thing wagwan. Bibera ku YouTube. I be here Katitwata and said, I've talked for 1 hour and 12 minutes. And I was having 2, 3, 4 people, 5 people watching, and I'm okay with it. Because the community, I want everyone who watches. I've pinned my number, yeah? I've pinned my number in the comment section on YouTube. See, even when we are done talking here, WhatsApp me, let's talk, let's support each other. Let's open up a WhatsApp group, yeah? We can go and chat and support each other. Supporting is not financially, but techigana. Yala zinzo okukuba ekintu nga kyamaanyi nyonga ninayo ebbiri because nze ndi jobless genda balimba ebyaddala wallahi ndi jobless sikola sina mulimu nsiba wakati bula mbagamba nina obudde bungi so sina ssente naye okwogera okwezzaamu amaanyi and teaching you how to make money online. There are a lot of things I know I would teach you and you also have a lot of things you know you can teach me. So it is not about money really. So kati nze njagala like you watch me, you can talk to me, you can chat with me, I can support you, you can support me. You get the point. Onfuna 2026 njagala buli chali era namba yange njipininze mu comment section. Nti newe mmala waneno newe nsindikira ka WhatsApp kati because the sim kati je ndi mukozesa laptop leero nkoledde wabweru, so I'm using my phone to stream. Naye singa mbadde nkozesa kati eno laptop nayo ya mutabani ndi mukwera bakyobula comments za mwenzifunira waneno tezifunira wali eri. So at the end of the day we support each other. But since morning you've watched videos, you've watched people, but you cannot even call anyone. No, but toina kyaguro toina gogama mwana yala zinkubye nagaba mwana tofayo katuyirire, let's work hard. You watch me, but the way you watch me is the same way you're going to talk to me, and I give you time, man. That's what I want for 2026. In the 2026, I want to build a community. 2026, that's all I want. And everyone who watches me, everyone, I want to have your number. When things go bad with you, I want you to talk to me. Tell me what is going on in your life. When I feel like I want to talk to you, no gamba singo badoso bla wandisimbye kasoli, and we do that. You get me? I want to build a community. 2026, seriously. And I want to have a few people, but when I know I can talk to everyone, nga nkimanyi nti nomanyi Mukisa ali side ki, Mukisa Emma abeera side z'Erubowa, Fly FX abeera wa abeera eno, nti Nuupu Radio FM abeera wa, Nuupu ali atya. You know, that's what I want, the people who watch our content. And if you're a creator, then I can also support you. Yeah, if you're a creator, because a video network supporting, I come watch you, I come interact with you. That's what I want. I don't want big numbers. If I want big numbers, I know what to do. Every other I know what to do. Kandi bade kati ku BCM tukyalina content oli twamujeewo yagenze kati ali ku BCM too. But right now we changed. So if I wanted numbers, I know what to do to get numbers. I don't want numbers. I want a community of people I'm going to talk to, the people who could be my friends, the people I will chat with, the people we can support each other. Twegateko. That's what I want. Truthfully speaking, for 2026, that's what I want. Surely. Looking for money, I'm not looking for money. If you have a good team, the rest byekola byokka. The rest byekola byokka. Byekola byokka. People chase for money and they die, looking for money. You're born unaware. But then we come in life and we work so hard striving to get things, and then we die unsatisfied and unaware still. So why? We are supposed to live in life. We are supposed to enjoy life. We are supposed to live it. We are not supposed to survive it. If they told you that you have 1 week to live, you will do most of the thing differently. I always talk about that. I cannot do a session minus saying that. When we realize that, then these things, I can see Kampala Custom Grills. Kampala Custom Grills. Yes, Agamba facts. Yeah, those are facts, man. Kampala Custom Grills. Yeah, I just want to support him. If Kampala Custom Grills, maybe I not producing another man, we are selling this. The Tugamba our team, like, Kampala Custom Grills sells this, you do this and that. Then we support each other, Me, I'm now going to be mainly online, and I want to build a team of people. I want to have, and it is going to be a support team, supporting each other. Yeah, we support each other, man. Me, I don't want numbers. If I want numbers, hey, I know what to do to get the numbers, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I know now I don't have a lot of time remaining. Nchimanya, I don't have a lot of time remaining. So right now, I want to build relationship. I want to create an impact. I want to change people's lives. That's what I want. It doesn't matter whether I have a big number. I don't want a big number. I want a small number because you can control small people. Yeah. Uma UG wagwan. Uma UG. Agambia hi. Hello. Uma UG. I don't want, because if you have a lot of numbers, yeah, you cannot control it. But right now, nsolo gamba ba comment nze nga situnuddeyo ne manya mbadde ne Mukisa, mbadde ne FX, mbadde ne Uma, mbadde ne Nopa FM radio, mbadde olaba off head. I'm building a community. So that's why I put up my number, Waguru, yeah, in comment section. I pinned it. That you can talk to me even after. You can call me and you talk. You can WhatsApp me. You can send me a voice note. I want to build a community, because what is the whole essence of creating content you enjoy but have not added value on you? But because I know I don't have a lot of time in life, now I want to build a community. I want to leave an impact. And then they will be like, that guy was nice, man. That's what I want, surely. I swear, that's what I want. Because now you see, me, I do 1 hour every day from 10 to 11, I'm done, or 45 minutes, I'm done. But because now you're coming and you're commenting, I'm talking. And guess what? If you keep interacting and talking, you're commenting and I'm talking, you're commenting and I'm talking, I can talk till morning. Because my son, I'm a single dad, as I told you, I'm a single dad, a single dedicated dad, full time. Now, today is Friday. So today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, not going to school. So that means I'm not going to wake up tomorrow very early. And remember, I'm jobless. I'm jobless. So I have a lot of time. And why am I jobless? Because I felt like I don't have a lot of time. I want to spend a lot of time with my son and a lot of time, putting an impact on the people who watch my videos. And if all goes well, if I get 100 people that they could be watching these videos every day on YouTube, to be specific, even when we are on TikTok, then I will start doing the things that I really want to do. Then I will start supporting people. I'll start, changing lives. That when I die, they'll be like, Anderson was a good guy. Tewaja kama Anderson yakola interview, never comedian, never bebe. No. Because that didn't add any value on you. I want to do things that add value on you. Nti wobeereyo nga wallahi bikutte, wallahi ensi egaanye ng'oyagala okwogerako n'omuntu okubira Anderson ajja kukwata, ebyaddala nja kukwata, I will talk to you, mbibaddemu byonna mbiyiseemu, and I'm very sure mwenna abali wano nze mukulu wammwe, nina emyaka 38 kati nze mukulu wammwe, so kati mukulu wammwe mbiyiseemu. I would tell you, you know what, here this is what we are supposed to do. Awo tutomera ongambe mwana Anderson nakozemu kasente naye olowooza ngaye mwana wokosobola gula akataka. Nze kati I'm not working, I'm a jobless man. But right now, wano wembera, this is my home. I will not lie to you. You see, that is my small house. Okalengera, that is my small house. This is my whole place. Ndi mu gate yange. Abo be baneighbor bagagga. Baneighbor beno bagagga bonna. Naye, at least nina wendi wadde sinzaadde 10 kati oyiyaza mmere, So we advise each other in a given way. I want to build a big house there. Sina yadde 10 naye tekitegeeza mbu sina plan. You get the point? So that's what basically, I want a support team. Yeah, we support each other in this generation. Like, than watching content and scrolling and you're watching these people, you will not benefit anything from. It is bad. It is bad. Then maybe we can teach each other how to make money online. What is it we are supposed, like those things, yeah? Me giving me money and giving me knowledge, you'd rather give me knowledge than giving me money. Money sente bazirya nezigwawo, but if they give you knowledge, you keep it. It is with you for the rest of to someone else. So me, that's what I want for 20 who watches. And I have your number, we can talk, we can WhatsApp, we support each other. That's what I want. And it is the main reason why we even change content for 2026. So that is the main issue. So I think we've talked for enough time. FX Agambia, your true knowledge is power. Yeah, knowledge is power, FX man. Knowledge is power. If you have knowledge, there is nothing impossible. There is nothing impossible, I'm telling you. As long as you have knowledge. I went at my son's school, yeah? And because we were reaching late at school, so I felt like maybe my dog is eating what? My dog is eating some insect here. The dog is eating the insect. Oh, yeah, it's not eating, it is eating grasshopper. My puppy is eating a grasshopper. Yeah, so at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, it starts to be a support team, and I'll be happy If I see your WhatsApps and you WhatsApp me, my number is in the comment section. I pinned it up there. So you can come, we interact, we support each other. Tomorrow again, I'll be coming here. So each time I'm going to be coming through, I'll tell you that I'm coming. Then we talk, you'll be my friends, my personal friends. And I mean that, my personal friends. You would come to visit, I would come to visit you, I'll be there for you. I want to build this team off this YouTube channel. That's what I want to do for 2026. I have friends with an impact. I don't want to have viewers, yeah? It is useless. I can make a video right now, tomorrow if I want, and it hits 50K. But if I cannot talk to each one of you, it is useless. Yeah, very useless. Bright, what happened to the original BCM? Bright is saying, what happened to the original BCM? This is the original BCM, but I've been saying and talking about what really happened to the channel. You will go to one of the first videos, you will see I've been talking about it. Now you've reached late, but I've been talking about the same thing. Maybe immediately when this video is done, please you go and watch from the beginning to the end. You will understand what. Yo, don't fight. Don't fight. Wait. These puppies are fighting. So at the end of the day, I will tell you what, you will get to know what really happened. Yeah, but this is the original. The original is me. We just changed the content for 2026. But there is BCM 2, and it is running, and it is still doing politics. Yeah, but for the people who love BCM, the original, I was the man behind it. This time around, I also need your support. You can please watch in, support me. Support me. Yeah, support me. I'll feel very good. Support your own. Because we bitakole nananga temundi mu waliwo abalina 5 billion fena tunonya kubeerawo kati mmanya wayi n'abange banvuddemu nabo tebafaayo ate no waliyoko kasente ngogeno gamu mpa kasente. That is being human. That is the truth. That is being human. Ngoba mfuna because ogaye no sina kyenfuna neno sina kanyende eno funayo kyenfunyo wayi nabo be bamanyi. But why let someone reach at that point? It is simple. Gama mwana ono yali blood waffe atumulabe tumufiireko. Asigale ku mulamwa. You know, I'm a single dad. Kale mwagala supportinga single dad. Mwagala nakwe nnume ngende nonye nange ku 5 billion mbagame nange ku 5 billion mumpeyo bu million. Ebyaddala nga gwe weetaagisa just to watch mbuchi. Ezo zibeera mpisa mbi. Yeah, those will be bad manners. Nze ndi solida. Nze ndi wanchuka solida. But if you don't support me, Aunt Kati, you know, I've seen people when they are doing their content and then they're like, Chimumulaba, la 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 la, because they are looking to survive. They have families, man. They have families. So me, your own, I'm here, and you're not supported. Yeah. Twagenze dda mu kibozibozi ne tutulanga lwa munnange ate kati munnange nawe era nawe. It is bad. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing, and I'm telling you that is the truth. It's a bad thing. So you're supposed to support your own. Support your own. Yeah? Video right then. You know, this video is supposed to be 1 hour, but because you're coming and going, and now it has been really long. But anyway, I want to say, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is Luze Andrew Anderson. I was the man behind BCM Uganda, and I'm still the man behind BCM Uganda. Luze Andrew Anderson. I'm a dedicated single dad. I've stayed with my son. I've been with my son since he was 1 year. Now he's going to be making 4 years this March. We kind of change the kind of content we are doing, but we just need your support. I'm building a community. Everyone who watches my videos, I want to get their WhatsApp number. I want to be talking, to be supporting each other. I want us to be doing a lot of things, but support You can WhatsApp me, you can call me. We support each other. I want us to build a community instead of like other social media handles where you go, you watch and leave, and those people don't know you and they will never know you. Me, I feel like everyone who watches me, I want to know you and I want to talk to you. And maybe at any one time, maybe we would meet. You never know. But I want us to be supporting each other. It's really been a great time. I'm really happy that you've been on. I'm working to getting hours, by the way. I'm working to get hours because I deleted most of the videos. So I'm working to get hours. So what you can help me with, the videos I did, most of which are having live. Yeah, you can go watch them. Someone told me they love the videos I put on TikTok. Yes, thank you very much. But those videos start from YouTube, then they go to TikTok. So you can go for the uploads. Those are videos that I put up. They're always 8 minutes. Eight, not more than 15 minutes. Not more than, okay, 21 minutes. So they are over, most of them are 8 minutes. So you can go watch those videos, which are 8 minutes, still on BCM, this channel we are on, but those are uploads. So this is a live. I do lives every day. I try my level best to be doing them every day from 10. I start from 10 to do those lives, yeah? Ntanika from 10 to do those lives. So you can always be on these lives because now I'm working to get the watch hours, yeah? So if I get the watch hours, now that means I'll be making more content. So munyambe namwe mwebereremu wallahi twebereremu ate buli omu alaba. I want you to be my friends. I want to get your WhatsApp number. I want to be talking to you personally. Hmm? Hmm. I want to be talking to you personally. So I put up my number in the comment section, but I pinned it up, yeah? I pinned my number. I only have one number. So I pinned it. Andrew. Yeah. So I pinned it there so you can WhatsApp me, so that we can chat. I want to build a community 2027, 2026. That's what I want. And we support each other. I've supported people a lot. 15 years I was in music industry supporting artists. Then, of course, my president supporting her for 7 years. Now I have a son. I want to support me and you. Yes, me and you 2026. So if you're there and you support, I will really be happy. And the only way you can do support is when you can watch BCM. Please, you watch, leave a comment, share with your friend. Support. You lose really nothing. And you'll be my friend. Huh? You'll be my friend. We are going to do a lot of great things. So at least I want you to be on the journey, yeah? Ogamemi was there with Anderson from when he was beginning. Afresh, I've started afresh. This is the third time. So, but this time is the end time. Like this is the last time I'm changing. This is my ultimate life goal. You get that? This is my ultimate life goal. So please watch, subscribe. Please, you lose nothing. Lava, no way. Yeah, yeah. My son is sleeping. Yes, da kati ndi wano ndiwonzekka n'embwa. Kyokka n'embwa zennyini ziri mu kwerwana. Kati oba zeerwana ziri mu kwerwana, ziri mu kulwanira nseenene. Kyokka zaalidde emmere nga nnyingi kati ziri mu kulwanira nseenene. Kyokka n'enseenene ze zirwanira tezigiridde. So guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching. I love you. Luze Anderson is my name. Comments zammwe mbadde nzisomera waneeno, ya? Oziraba comments zammwe? Awo mbadde nzisomera. Waawo. Eno laptop si yange, ya mutabani wange. Naye ngiggyeeyo ngizannyiseemu. Naye nga mwebale, mbaagala nnyo. Buli muntu andaba. FX agambye it's good to rest but no quitting. Na FX I want you to text me. What name do you use on TikTok? I want to know what name do you use on TikTok, because you get my number, because those videos on TikTok are so short. But those videos come from here, by the way. They come from YouTube, then from YouTube they go to TikTok. So that means the people on TikTok, they get them ngankadde. Kati aba YouTube, you get it fresh. Yeah. So, but I want to know the name you use on TikTok. I want to also follow you. By the way, if you tell me the name on TikTok, I can follow you right away. Yeah, because this thing is also, it has TikTok here. I can follow you right away, like right now. So I've gone on TikTok. If you tell me your name, then I'll go follow you, like right now. Because, oh, okay. I'm gonna start subscribing. I didn't subscribe on this other channel. I have TikTok here. There is this TikTok, but this one is not active. This is BCM. But I'm following it. Luz Anderson Luze. Yeah, I want to know the name you use there so that I can go straight out and I follow you. FX Flyer 2. Okay. I'm going to do it right now. And again, I think, let me enter the house. Yeah. Katuyingire munju. Kana katebe kagenda sula wano. Atugende tuyingire munju ne FX ngende nsooke following it. So now I'm done. There is something I want to show you. Nina balagaya akantu kamu kati mwe bachali bange. Kati mwe bachali bange, I'm going to show you something that I love so much. Anyway, kansooke ngende eno. Darkness mugenda giraba naye temugifaako. Kati ngenda balaga kye nsinga okwagala when I'm this side. Look at that. Yeah. You see that? That thing is beautiful. Olaba wafaanana. Walabika bulungi. Wasirize. Muwulira obuntu. So this is the best part I love about this side. I like the hillside, yeah? Biwulikika bulungi. Kati bano abayaaye bange obwedda laba ono. Omulaba maama. Titi. Sooka obuuze ku bantu. Titi. How are you? Omulaba maama. Ali wano akiirinze, abadde atudde mu ntebe eri wali. Omulaba. So the best part I love about this side is that part there. Eyo n'obalengera nga walabika bulungi. Mulaba omusajja oli yazimba akayumba okalengera. Kalengera kakalina obutaala obungi. It's a beautiful place. Kati eno kawewo kaba kakufuuwako nga walabika bulungi. But anyway, let's enter the house. But truthfully, leero munjogezza nnyo. Nnyo. Munjogezza nnyo. Okay, let's switch on some lights here. Let's switch on some lights here. Amataala gabadde tegaliiko kati gonna nimuteekako mateeke. Obwedda wali waggule. Okay, nanoteekako endala. Okay. Okay, katulabe FX kansooke ndabe waneno komenti yo matala gagenda kuba gabakubamu. Ndabe waneno komenti yo tugende kwa bagiyita. Okay, njagala tulabe yo comments, then tulabe the name of the channel. Okay, Ugambye. Okay, Ugambye. Bagita FX Flyer 2. Okay, kati genda kweno laptop endala. Yeah. So we do like this. We go to TikTok. Okay. Bagita FX Flyer 2. All right. Yes. So no Olimu crypto. You're doing crypto. I can see this is your channel here. Okay, but no sigenda bichu sasa bilala. Naye according to what I can see here, number we now 71 followers, 2 following, then 219 followers, then I think that is it. Yeah, you can following it. Yeah. Anderson Luzekati are following right now. I've just followed. Obayono yegwe. Okay, that is nice. Na I'm following naenda bikankula byala bikoyo yegwe. I've got a new funye. Not that one. What is the name? Okay, kale katika ngole bwenti. What is the name? Kubanga kati eno chije following wano kati. Nili wano. Eno gyendabye kati saawa eno kati eriwa gy'ogamba ogiraba kati mbuulire erinnya ndabe entuufu eyo gyendabye munnange eno. Eno gyendabye kati bagiyita batya eyo obanga. Anyway, I pinned my number. Enamba yange ngipininze, kyoba okola ojjako whatsappinga because kati tugenda kuyingira mu ssaawa 2. Not that one. Go in users. I go in users babichita, but I don't know those things mnange. Okay, kati users. Okay, kati ndi mu users. Kati kyenda bakyolaba kati gwe ngambe eri wagyugamba. Which one? Kati kuzina eriwa. Ate nze Kampala custom grills. Eriwa kati. Eriwa kuzino. Kati eno ye 1, 2, 3, 4 kati ngamba eriwa. Gwe zibale balo ngambe mbuye namba bweti. Wanga ndaba nyingi ziriwa nyingi. But anyway, choba okola mpandikira ku TikTok. Inboxinga right now. I will be getting you. Inbox me. Yeah, so this is inbox me. Inbox. Atolaba? inbox zizino waneno kati singa inboxinga right now ngenda kuba nkufuna. Singa you inbox right now, I'll be getting you. That will be the easiest way. That will be the easiest way. Ndimo bayisa mu studio yange neno computer yange yankyankalanyika eno noonya sente kugitereeza. So inbox, because kati waneno buli omu ndimu mulaba ne messages zaabwe. Okay guys, banange ngenda beerekereza wallaayo obudde buzibye. Guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching. You can please help me go ahead and subscribe every day at around 10. Every day at 10. I'm always here on YouTube every day at 10. Every day at 10, I'm always here. So please, you can go ahead and subscribe and please watch. I want to build a community. I want to be with people I can talk to and we support each other. So if you leave a comment, my number is in the comment section. I pinned it so you can go ahead ojja kuba ogiraba. Njagala buli muntu gwe njogera naye nga tuli bakyali. Tubeere bakyali, tubeere ba friends. That's what I really want to. But you've done me justice today. Nkoze bulungi. Obwedda tuli wabweru kati abaakajja mundabye ndi waneno. Naye obwedda tuli wabweru. Leero tetwakoledde mu nju. Tetwakoledde mu studio, twakoledde wabweru. Wetubadde nga tukirinze. Naye kati ngenda kuyingira almost a hour. I've talked for 148 minutes. Zenjogeredde. Naye singa mubeera 10, nemo banga timuli 7. Singa mubeera 10 nsobola osigalako. Singa mubeera 10 nsobola osigalako ne tugira nga tunyuma. Singa mubeera 10. Mba muli 10 nja sigala tusigale nga tunyuma emboozi. Atulabe ekikoze amasanyalaze kati ewaffe gagenze. Amasanyalaze gagenze ewaffe. Naye lwakwa we gagenda, we directly switch to solar. So kyekola kyokka naye kati kyolina omanya gagenze ewaffe. Ate ng'era gagenda nnyo. So singa muwera 10 katemba temweyongera nyina bagamba guys, thank you very much for watching. Luzeandra Anderson is my name. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I love you so much, my people on YouTube. I really, really love you. Chamino kumanya mwe bakyali bange mwabanga abaddala. Mwabanga abaddala. So kamberekereze ngenda beki Nigeria nga wenziramu message ku TikTok. Wallahi mwezi 10. Okay, atwemba mwezi 10 kankole went. Tell me something. At njagala comment section wetuba nze ndizana City Custom Grills, only Zana. Zana is near. Zaida is nakulira Zana. Nakulira Zana, okay, banzala, weba, mama wange yanzala abira Zana. Au round about. Waliwo akazimba wansi. Kalika mama wange wawe banzala Zana. Then I grew up, nemala obudde bungi nyese guku. Kuyeswa okwagala chameleon side. Then neno nayo jendi. I'm not very far away from Zana. Okuva eno paka Zana weri wabira kumpi. Mba nsobola okutuuka ku muntu anytime. So guys, please, go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, hit the notification bell so that each time I come through, you're among the first people to be watching. Today has been really nice, though I was supposed to talk for 1 hour. Right now, we have 9 minutes. Imagine we have 9 minutes to make 2 hours. So that means I've talked for 2 hours. 2 hours is long. Now, time is going to reach when we'll be doing lives for for a week. Tujatankane one day, 24 hours. After doing 24 hours of live, we'll do a live of 24 hours. After doing a live of 24 hours, then we'll do a live of 2 days, 48 hours. After doing a live of 48 hours, then we'll do a live of a week on YouTube non-stop. I just need to get 50 people. Yeah, I need to get 50 people in our community. When I get 50 people in our community, then we will do those things. We'll start doing them. You'll see, we'll be changing lives. There is something I grew up with. You know, as I told you, some of you who don't know. Okay, let me use my son's laptop. Yeah. Let me use this one here. Ndaba Kampala custom grills are commenting. Let me use my son's laptop. Eno yo tejja kumpa buzibu, tejja kumpa buzibu. So Kampala grills, njagala kusoma comment yo. Kampala grills. Okay, Kampala custom grills again, but this is a very awesome idea for community. Can even start meeting. Yeah, we will start. Singa, if we start by doing our cause, yeah, if we are doing okay, yeah, because me, what I want is to empower each other, even minus meeting each other. If we can empower each other as a start, if it works out well, meeting, we will meet when we have something to celebrate. Let me say Kampala Custom Grills. Maybe if you're opening up an arcade, yeah, you're opening up an arcade, you've built apartments, and then you're like, guys, you come, we open up apartments. We meet for celebrating success than meeting to celebrate and be happy, yet we have nothing to celebrate. I think you get my point. It is bad for someone to go drink alcohol, you know, celebrate, go to parties, and you have nothing to celebrate. So we have to meet when we are celebrating an achievement that we've done together as a group. I hope you get my point. Yeah. Then, of course, FX Flyer, Agambaga, bro, talk about building friends. You don't grow with. That's the best way to wave up. Okay. Me, I like people with information and knowledge. Yeah. You love information. You love people with information. And that is it. That is it. Now, me, I've worked in media. I'm giving you an example. I've worked in media for the last 20 years. Right now, Chinizogama for the last 20 years. But the last 20 years, the things I've learned a lot that anyone, even if you want to be a social media influencer, you want to do TV, you want to do radio, you want to do social media, I know a lot of things in that part. I know a lot of things. That's why when I say that I want us to build a community, in that community, we'll be learning about everyone will be sharing their knowledge, yeah? Everyone will be sharing their knowledge on what they know. So I'll be telling you, you know something about something, then I'll be telling you, I'm like, This is like this, here you do like this. But now for me, the reason why I want to build a community, if you build that community, then I'll tell you why I really wanted to build a community in the first place. Yeah, I'll be telling you, but I want us to first be, my number is pinned there, of course, in the comment section. Anyone who wants to get it, and you can WhatsApp me. Bagali, bachali bani. Wallahi, kati mkutula naongezayo 4 minutes to make 2 hours. Ever since I went off social media, I had never done a video for 2 hours, not so on phone. I do that when I'm here in the studio because now I have the camera in front of me. I can talk till morning. But using the phone, I've never used my phone and I talk for this long. I've never done it. This is the longest I've done, but I want it because Kati, I'm chasing hours. If my hours are out, the 4,000 hours, because I deleted videos, if my hours are out, 4,000 hours, then it will be very many, by the way. Now YouTube will start recommending my work, but right now they don't recommend my work. Why don't they recommend my work? Because I was banned. Yeah, but now I'm working to coming back. So very soon I'm going to be coming back. If I come back, it will be different. Everything will now be working out nice, working out nice, working out nice. Naelewa, ikimanyiza kisawa mukaaga. Who is still watching? By comment section. How has life been in media? Kampala Customs Grills. Life in media, it was a great time. It was a great experience for me. It was fun. It was lovely. But I was young when I was there, so I didn't achieve things would think everyone would achieve in media. Media is calm. Yeah, media is calm. Being on mainstream media and doing social media, you rather do social media than doing mainstream media. Mainstream media doesn't have incense. It really doesn't have incense. Doing your stuff alone is way better. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have small light. Should I add a little like this? So doing your own stuff is way better. Media is not good. It's good, it is fun, but it's not something I would encourage. I wouldn't encourage my son to go to media, but I would encourage my son to be on social media. Yeah, I would encourage him. That your topic about what today at this point, but I'll tell it to you. I'll get time and we talk. The next time, if I come tomorrow, when we are doing our live from 10, you'll be asking questions. Then I'll be telling you how has been life. Okay, I want you to teach us media, bro. I have a dream of going viral at my young age. No worries. My number is pinned up there. What you have to do is very simple. Pick that number, WhatsApp me. I'm not going to put you in a group now, but when I'm putting you in a group, I'll tell you later because I want at least to have the first 30 people. Okay. Then we'll be talking about those things. But for now, you can be talking to me. We'll be talking about that. Kampala Custom Grills, man, we used to watch you. I'm surprised you don't look 38. Yes, I'm 38. I'm a single dad. I stay with my kid. I've been with my kid since he was 1 year. Now he's making 4 years this month. I've been with him for 3 years. And in those 3 years, I've not had sex with people. I've been a committed dad 24/7. Yeah, I'm 38 years. I've grown. I've grown. I know I look young, yes, but I'm 38. It doesn't remove out the fact that I'm 38 years. Nitaga, Nitanga Aiden, Nitaga Aiden, Nitaga Aiden. I sing say love, 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 love. FX, he looks like 25. Do I look 25 really? Really? Isn't that Surya? That could be Surya. Yeah, I know I look young, by the way. I know I look young, but it doesn't remove out the fact that we are old. You see now, you guys, you could be in your 20s. Let me tell you something. You could be in your 20s and you feel like, you're still young. Me, I woke up one day. I just woke up one day and I was like, oh, I'm 35. It scared me. And my sister's kids had grown. The kids I saw when they were still in their mommy's tummies. I got scared. Ever since then, now I value time. I value everything. I value everything, man. Life can really fly. If you're in your 20s and you're not getting ready, time flies, man. Guys, good night. Ekirundi kati nina mulina 5. Good night until when we catch up. May God bless you. I love you so much. Kanzije kola even wallahi obudde buzibye. Obudde buzibye. Are you sure you want to stop